Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. So we are still talking about writing. In the last episode we talked about writing in general, okay? And we talked about writing paragraph. So I said that writing sentences is very important. So if you don't know how to write sentences, that will be a problem for you to write paragraph. Therefore I promised that this episode and the next one are going to be about writing sentences, okay? Writing sentences, okay? How to write simple and correct sentences, okay? All right. Now, if a sentence is to be considered as a sentence, it should contain subject and a verb. Sentence is very simply subject and a verb, okay? Therefore, a sentence should contain at least subject and the verb. This is number one, okay? This is number one. So number one is subject plus verb. For example, we can say, I work. This is a very simple sentence. So here we have I, okay? I, and I is a subject, okay? And work is a verb, okay? Work is a verb, okay? We can also say, for example, I travel, okay? So here we have again subject. This is the subject. This is verb, okay? We can also say, for example, I work or he works. He is the subject and works is the verb, okay? Also, we can say, for instance, Adam works. Here again, we have subjects. Adam is the subject, okay? And work is verb. So this is the smallest sentence we have in English, okay? So as you can see, the subject can either be, for instance, pronoun, okay? Like I, he, she, it, etc. Or it can be noun, for instance, Adam or John or David or whatever, okay? Also, instead of Adam, we can say my friend, okay? My friend travels. So my friend is a subject, okay? And travels is verb, okay? Is the verb, okay? All right. Subject here is what? Subject here is phrase, okay? As a phrase, okay? So the subject can be a verb pronoun like I, he, she, it, we, etc. Or can be noun, okay? Can be noun like, for example, John, Adam, David, Mark, etc. Or it can be phrases, okay? Phrase, for example, the student, the teacher, my friend, or my best friend, etc. So subject can be pronoun or noun or even a phrase. So this is subject and verb. This is number one, okay? Pattern number two, we can have subject plus verb, subject, verb, plus the object, okay? Plus the object, okay? All right, so this is another pattern, okay? Subjects, verb, and the object. Remember, the object is always identified with the question what. All right? Take, for example, this. I study English, okay? I study English. This is a sentence. So as you can see here, we have subjects, we have the verb, object. This is the object. I study what? I study English. So English is the object, okay? Is the object. I can also say he plays soccer. He plays soccer. Okay, this is another sentence. He is the subject, plays the verb, and soccer is the object, okay? Is the object, okay? All right. Now here, as you can see, the verb, okay? The verb. Here we have work, and here we have works. Here we have study, and here we have plays, okay? So the verb is always conjugated. It's always conjugated. And when I say conjugated, I mean it can either be in, for example, present, or maybe past, or even for future. This has to do with what we call the time, okay? The time. All right? So this is very important for the verb. So the verbs should be conjugated. For example, this is the present. I work. In present, I work. He works in present. I study English. That has to do with the present. We can also have that in the past. For example, we can say Adam played soccer. Adam played soccer. So as you can see here, we have subjects, and we have the verb, and we have the object. Adam played soccer, okay? Now here, as you can see, Adam played, so the verb played, okay, in the past. So the verb here is in the past. So we have to pay attention to the conjugation of the verb. In writing, the most common tense in writing is the present and the past. So you have to pay attention to these two tenses, okay? These two tenses. All right, so this is pattern number 2, okay? Subject, verb, and object. Now let's take another one. So pattern number 3, subject, verb, preposition, and phrase. But when we talk about preposition, we talk about time, or it can be place, or it can be others. So you can study these types of prepositions, prepositions of time, of place, and other prepositions, okay? For example, I study, so this is subject, and this is the verb. I study. We need the preposition, okay? Now, we can say, for example, I study. Let's say, talk about the time. I study in the morning. I study in the morning, okay? So here, as you can see, we have in. In is the preposition. Preposition of time, because here we are talking about the time. The morning is time. And the morning is a phrase. I study in the morning, okay? So this is one example. Take, for example, work, the verb work. Adam works. So Adam is subject and works is verb. Works here is with S, conjugated. The verb is conjugated and this is the present, okay? He works. I work. He works on Monday. He works on Monday. So Adam is subject. Works is a verb. On is the preposition and preposition of time, and Monday is a noun. Okay, this is a noun, all right? We can say, for example, he, take the verb travel, he travels to France, okay? Now here again, the preposition is to, so it is another preposition, and the France is a noun, okay, is a noun. All right, so this is number 3, okay? Subject, verb, preposition, plus phrase or plus a noun, okay? Phrase or a noun, like here, for example, France is a noun, Monday is a noun, but the morning can be considered as a phrase, okay? That is a phrase, okay? All right, so this is number 3. Let's take number 4, and number 4 can be the last one. Number 4 can be subject plus verb plus, you can say object, the preposition, plus phrase or noun, okay? Phrase or noun, all right? So this is a little bit longer. So remember, here we have subject, verb, and object. Not like here, we have only subject and verb. Here we have subject, verb, object, preposition, and the phrase, okay? Now, take, for example, I study object. I study what? You can say I study physics, for instance. I study physics. Physics is the object. I study physics, full stop. No, we can say at school. All right. So as you can see here, we have subject, we have verb, physics is the object, and we have at is the preposition, and preposition of place, and school is the noun, okay, is a noun. All right, take for example, he reads, so he subject, the verb reads, and reads what? He reads, for example, books. He reads books. For example, we can say in the evening, okay, in the evening, okay? He reads books in the evening. So as you can see here, we have again subject, he, we have the verb, we have books is the object, we have in is a preposition, in the evening is a phrase, okay? So here the preposition of time, okay? So here the preposition of time, he reads books in the evening, okay? All right, now here we are going to take one simple example, okay? For instance, we can say I play, all right? So with this one is the smallest sentence, subject, verb, okay? Subject and verb. Now let's make this as subject, verb, and object. We can say, for example, I play what? We can say I play, for example, tennis. So this is subject, verb. Here we have subject, verb, and object. This is number 1. This is 2. Let's take number 3. It is subject, verb, preposition plus the noun or phrase. We can say I play in the club. I play in the club. Okay, so here we can say, for example, tennis or video games or soccer or maybe basketball, etc., etc. Number 4. So here, number 4, we have subject, verb, object, and preposition phrase. Okay, prepositional phrase. What can we have here? We can say, for example, I play tennis. I play tennis. So here we can say, I play tennis in the club, or I play tennis with my friends. With my friends. Okay, I play tennis with my friends. So this is how you can practice. Okay, this is how you can practice. Okay, so here we can say I play. You can use, for example, I work. Okay, I sing, for instance. I sing. Or you can try, for example, I sleep, etc. So this is simple sentences. You can make them longer and longer, okay? Like this example, okay? Like this example. So this is episode number 1 about sentences. In the next episode, we are going to focus mainly on subject, verb, object in details, okay? In details, all right? So I hope you find this easy to understand. See you in another episode. Sentences, subject, verb, object. Have a good time and goodbye. Don't forget to practice these ones, okay? To practice these ones. See you in another episode and goodbye.